Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your talking to? You ready to go, Jen? You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
what's on your
Shit,
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Shit,
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your
Shit,
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh, say
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your
Say
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Hello, you guys. I don't know if any of you. Oh Lord, I done pulled my thing. Hold on, I done pulled my whole microphone. Trying to do too much. Hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody's going to actually be on here, but I'm on here just to say hey, check in with you guys, see how everybody is doing. Welcome back. This is Miss Jen. I am your Beyond the Gates Friday night pop in host, of course, because this is not our regular Family Feud fish fry and argument. But I'm stopping by just to see what my gatekeepers have been up to. Y'all, I realize I haven't talked to y'all since last Friday. And after that, listen, I needed some time off after last Friday. Last Friday was a time. It was a time. You understand me? There was conversation. There was tightness. We had a little bit of everything going on. We really did. We really did. You know. I'm gonna drop the link down here in case there's anybody that wants to come up and talk and say hi or something like that. Okay, now why you not going? I just said go. What you doing, girl? Okay, there we go. Anyway, in case anybody wants to come up and say hey and what y'all been doing. Hey, what's going on? But anyway, it's just me stopping by to see what my gatekeepers have been up to. And y'all, I realize I haven't talked to you, like I said, in nearly a week. Hold on, my stand. Why is my stand trying to clown on me right now? Girl, don't do that. Okay. Anyway, I realize I haven't talked to you guys since last Friday, and after the week we had, I figured it was time for us to check in. Baby, we had conversation. It got heated sometimes. Y'all was coming for me. I mean, it was something. It was a time. And then somebody got on here and showed they jiggly bump, which it took me almost a whole day to not for me to edit it out. Editing it out was the easy part, but because that live was 4 hours long, baby, YouTube was like, girl, we ain't got time. We ain't got time to be sitting over here going through this whole thing. You gonna sit over there and wait. What you gonna do? That's what I get for having had a 4 hour live. Jasmine, hey Jasmine. Jasmine says this is a nice surprise. I just got back from a reggae. You got back from reggae concert. Oh, I bet that was a good time. I know it had to be. I used to love to go see reggae music. We had a place here called the Wild Hair. That used to be the place to go. But baby, when I tell you, the men would come up on you and dance up on you, you don't even know who they was. You be like, excuse me, sir. Yeah, but I'm just a dance, just dance, girl, dance, girl. Come on, mister, you don't get up off me. My God. But anyway, so since that maniac wanted to put they jiggly biggly, not biggly, but it was thick though. And it looked like, you know what, because I hope you're listening, because it was not even cute for you to even put it on here. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know nobody want to see that. That's the reason why you sneaked up on somebody and tried to put it on somebody when they ain't want it. We ain't even want it. Woo, we ain't even want it. But I had to go. But I edited you out. But baby, you got me once, but you would not get me twice. I can guarantee you that. You could try. You're welcome to try if you like. Okay? Because I'm not one you can get 2 times like that. I'm not. I know when you came in the first time with your finger and you just put it up like that. I said, "Oh yeah." But you was slick with it though. You came back and then you put Kelly S name and picture up. You was slick with it. You was. But I do want you to know that nobody want it. Did nobody want that? Not that. That thing looked like it had been eating popcorn and Fruit Loops all week long, followed by 14 cookies and 16 ice cream bars. Okay, that wasn't nothing nobody wanted to see all dark down the middle like that. It was not cute. Woo, my eyes still hurt from the memory of it. Now, if you want to get roasted real good, you come back here around with that, you around here again with that thick hamburger bun you put up here on my screen. That thick hamburger bun you put up here on my screen, honey. Hurt my eyeballs like that. If you're gonna bring something like that around here, it need to get to the gym sometime for we want to see that. Now, I ain't even mean to say all this stuff I'm saying now, but see, thinking about it again, that you had the nerdy audacity to put it up on my screen when ain't nobody asked for it. Now I got to talk about it. Did y'all see that last Friday what that man had got up there and did? Did y'all seen that? So just in case you're not hiding in the bushes now, I just want you to know, didn't nobody want to see that. No one wanted to see that. Okay. But anyway, hey, Miss Belinda here. She says, hey, Miss Jen, how are you doing? I'm so happy to hear your beautiful voice, child. I'm cooking, getting ready for the 4th. It's as hot as blaze. It's triple blaze. Yeah, it's been hot here too. I mean, it's hot. That song said, it's so hot. I'm burning up. It's hot. Hey, Miss Kiki. Kiki says hello. Anyway, I hate to have to start off talking about somebody putting a jiggly bum on my thing last week, but child, I ain't like that. I mean, like I said, had you had something that had been getting to the gym on a regular or something like that, then maybe perhaps I might have would have been willing to catch a strike. But not for that. I was not about to do it. Not for that. Not for that. Do better. Do better. Anyway, now we got a few things to gossip about tonight. We're gonna take a look at that ring that Tomas had bought for Kat because I got a closer look at it. Turns out I'm wrong. I was wrong, and if I was wrong, y'all was wrong. Cause listen, look, this is what we saw when we saw the ring, right? And I was like, now Toma, that thing looked like you went around there to the pawn shop and asked them to take you down on the low end of the thing to find a ring. And not for Kat, you weren't gonna do it. But this is what the ring looks like actually. It looks like it's like I don't think it's round, but it's like one of those rounded, like oval, not oval, but like a square with the rounded corners. I don't know what you call that kind of a cut, but don't nobody like this ring though. I still don't like it, even upon closer investigation, sir. I mean, it looked like to me, this was your mama ring. It looked like it could have been. You know what? If your people, excuse me, I got something stuck within my teeth. If your people was able to get a ring like this, and I'm saying your people by the means that you always describing your family as poor, and if you was able to get a ring this size, I mean, and it's nice. Maybe this is the band and you had the ring added, but I mean, maybe Kat will like it. Maybe she'll be like, I'm so in love. I don't really care what it look like, but child, I don't know about this ring. I don't know about this ring. I don't know about this ring, Tomas. I mean, but at least, for him beginning. But I would like to say sidebar. They knew they was going to be zooming in on your hands. They knew they was going to be zooming in on your hands. Ain't nobody did your cuticles. Ain't nobody did your nails. Like, it ain't dirty, but I'm just saying, who didn't know to put some shea butter on your cuticles? Your cuticles is toe up, sir. Don't let them do you like this no more. Because you know how people color about cocoa butter and stuff. We believe in the cocoa butter. So I'm saying, if you're going to let these people be zooming in on your hand like this holding the ring, you make sure you put your hand deep down in some Vaseline and follow it up with some cocoa butter. And then put a little oil on it. Don't you do this no more. Just saying, don't you do this no more. Kiki said, yes, it was Meemaw's ring. Yeah, it look like it's Meemaw's ring. It do. It look like that's Meemaw's band, and you went there and told him put a diamond in it because it ain't got no kind of rhyme or reason or real good, where you like, ooh, look at this ring, Meemaw ring, yeah, that look like Meemaw ring. Belinda said, I was going to grill, but honey, it's so hot and heavy humidity, I can barely breathe. I'm cooking my meat in the oven. I know you are. They gonna get what they gonna get tomorrow. Don't be in there just weighing yourself out for people to come and look, and don't let them be taking place home if ain't nobody brought nothing in the door. Bring a pound cake. Bring some aluminum foil. Bring some cups. Bring some ice. Bring some pops. Bring some waters. Bring some bread. Bring some. Well, everybody can't. We know we don't. Listen, this is one thing I was telling this lady. Sidebar. I was telling this Jewish lady I used to work with that people of color we don't eat everybody's food. And she said, "What you mean?" I said, "We do not eat everybody's food." That's what I had just said. There are certain things that you do not bring to our get-togethers if you don't know how to cook it. Let me tell you what it is. Let me run it down to you. Cornbread. Don't bring no light-skinned cornbread in here. Don't bring no Jiffy Mix cornbread in here. If you don't know how to make no cornbread, say that. But don't bring no Jiffy Mix in here. We don't do that. If you do not know how to make no greens without the greens looking murky down in the water, then don't bring it in here. Do not bring that in here to the cookout. We don't play that. We don't play that. Hold on. We don't play that. If you don't know what you're doing with some greens, don't bring no greens in here. They ain't been washed properly, not seasoned correctly. We don't mess with everybody's stuff. I told let me tell you something else. We don't mess with everybody's dressing. We don't need everybody dressing. Don't bring no light skin dressing in here. That dressing got to look just right. Just right. Okay. Fried chicken, most people don't do that no more. But yes, we don't mess with everybody fried chicken homemade. No, we don't get down with everybody fried chicken because we mess around there and open up that chicken in the middle and that chicken got some red up in there. Ain't nobody messing with your chicken no more forever and amen, never. You better not bring no half-cooked chicken round to the cookout. Quiet as it's kept, though, we will put up with some nasty ribs. I don't know why, but we will. We will put up with some ribs that ain't quite right. We will go on and eat those. You can go and jack those up. Tater salad is another thing, baby. If you don't know what you're doing with some tater salad, don't you bring it around here. Don't come in here with no extra stuff up in the tater salad. Ooh, I hope this ain't one of y'all, but somebody was talking about somebody wanted to put some shrimp down in the tater salad. I was like, now let me tell you something, baby. Don't you never bring no tater salad around no family cookout of ours with no shrimp in it unless you want to get roasted for real. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm trying to think what else it is. We don't mess with everybody. Oh, and a pound cake. Don't mess up no pound cake if you don't know what you're doing. Don't bring that over here. Don't embarrass yourself with a dry pound cake if you don't know what you're doing. Or a pound cake that ain't been cooked correctly. Don't bring it around here. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. If you don't know what you're doing with a German chocolate cake, just get one from the store because we would rather just have a bad store-bought German chocolate cake than you trying to act like you knew what you was doing with a German chocolate cake and you know what you was doing. Another thing, a caramel cake. If you don't know what you're doing with a caramel cake, then please just buy a caramel cake. We will forgive a bad store caramel cake, but we ain't trying to mess with your caramel cake that did not come in here with the caramel wasn't right. And last but not least, we want that cranberry sauce jellied and in a can. We don't want the individual berries. We want it jellied and in the can. It don't even matter what brand you. Oh yeah, baby, and a sweet potato pie, baby. If you don't know what you're doing with a tater pie, please don't make no tater pie extra thick. And please don't make no nana pudding that ain't been cooked. If your nana pudding did not require you to put it in an oven, we don't want it. So we don't want it. Don't put no marshmallows on it. And please don't come in here with them crunchy cookies, cause don't nobody want that in they banana pudding. Don't do it to yourself. Just don't do it. But there are many other things that we will forgive you. But these are things don't bring around here to the cookout if you don't know what you're doing. Now, if you want to get some good cranberry sauce, then get the Ocean Spray cranberry sauce. Everybody respects Ocean Spray cranberry sauce. But we will take some old ragged. And please, please, please don't come in here slicing the cranberry sauce too thick. Don't come in here slicing the cranberry sauce too thick if you see we running low on it. And if we running low in it, we better not find none being put in the trash can because you done came in here over slicing on the cranberry sauce. We got rules to getting together. We do. Girl, no, we ain't making none with no Grand Marnier and no orange zest. I don't want it. That might be some of the bougie thing. That probably below Dee Dee and Linda. Want that Grand Marnier with that orange zest on it, but no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. We don't want it. We don't want it. Just get us the regular cranberry sauce, jelly it in the can, and bring it on in here. And if you're gonna bring some to the get together, please bring at least 2 cans. Please bring at least 2 cans. That's all we saying. Now, I think that will conclude the if you're trying to make us something to eat portion of the show. I think it will. Hmm. All right, then. All right, let me get on back to the other. Now that I got through fussing about food now. Let me catch y'all comments. Miss Jen, don't see that man you were talking about. Miss Jen, I didn't see that man you were talking. Oh, Belinda, baby. The man came on here like he was Kelly S. He went and stole Kelly S.'s name and picture. And then came into the studio, and as soon as I clicked on him, he turned around and pulled his pants down. I had to go back and edit that out. Well, it's still there, but it just a thing jumps up over it where you can't really see it. You know, it blurs it out. And it wasn't nothing to see. That was my whole point. If you're gonna come up here trying to do all that and cause problems, have something worth seeing, sir. If you was a sir. I really couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. All I know is you got thick jiggly bit. Okay. I know your backside is thick, sir. I know you've been sitting down a lot. I think you and Santa Claus is related. I think you got a big bum bum. I think you look like 2 pigs be wrestling down in your pants when you be walking. That's what I think, sir. So please don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. You know, I want to ask you, who was your surgeon that you went to get your work done back here? Because it was thick. It was thick. Everyone is not clean. They not. I'ma roast you, baby, for what you did. All that work you caused me to have to do. Oh, you gonna get it. You won't come back over here with it no more. I bet you that. That's right. We don't eat everybody's food. Don't bring no nasty potato salad either. Nope. Miss Jen, don't sweat potatoes. Yeah, potatoes, potato pie and banana pudding. Now you done lost me with the cranberry. She said, keep that jelly, girl. There's someone sitting on their mom's couch in a sweatsuit playing. Yeah, that's what it was. It was somebody sitting over to his mama house in the kitchen with that dirty kitchen. Thought we ain't seen all that mess in the background. I seen that too. Miss Lil was on here. Hold on 1 second. Because I'm trying to see, is that Thunder or am I on channel 5? Hold on to make sure where the weather can pop up in case something's going on, child. Let me look up the weather. It says light rain. Okay, so just a little, we got a little thunderstorm passing through, but I think I'll be all right. All right, but anyway, yeah, Miss Lil was on here. Miss Lil was right on the live. I don't know if she synced that or not, because I had to cut it off right quick. But I'm just saying, don't be doing that. If you ain't been to the gym and got all that in shape and firmed up, don't come over here with that. Give us something. You like the song said, giving us something we can feel. That wasn't nothing to be talking about. And it looked dirty right down the middle part. It looked real dirty up in there. Don't do that no more. You was of the light of persuasion. It wasn't supposed to be dark up through there. Baby, don't you come through here with that. Now I told you. I would hate to have to roast. I told you this is what my family get together and do for fun. If you want to get roasted, you keep on. You keep on coming back to it. Just listen. You know what? If you want that kind of son-in-law, Miss Celia, you best keep on letting them advise you the way they do. Let the people keep telling you that you need to keep on doing that over on people's channels here. You don't need to do that no more. Jasmine said, no, don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it. That's the truth, though. And you just have to know. Don't be trying to force things on people. We did not want that over here disturbing our live last Friday with that foolishness. Why don't you never? You better be glad I don't know what your real name was. Because, baby, I would, and I'm going to still let you have it. Every time it come up in my mind. You have officially become a part of the show every time I think about it. I'm going to talk about it. Now, We got a few things we're gonna gossip about tonight. Like I said, we're gonna look at this ring, which we done looked at that now. And I think the ring is not that bad a ring. It's just, it's not cute. That's gonna be our problem with it. That ring is not cute, sir. Now, also, someone posted that they were gonna be on the show, and this is the guy that posted. He said, "Book it," and his name is. Hold on, let me take this comment down so I can see his name. Yeah, Belinda, it was, and it looked nasty, nasty boy. Don't mean a thing. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, you nasty boy. Okay. His name is I am Jay Moore. So Jay Moore. So who y'all think he's gonna be? So is this gonna be somebody? Because a lot of times when people post stuff like this now, most of the time they just have small parts that they're coming on for. But he booked this, but he's young. So is this gonna be something to do with Samantha and Tyrell? Is Samantha getting a boyfriend now? Because he looks young enough to play that kind of role. I know he's too young to be Elon's son, so you're not the missing son. Unless you're gonna pop up to be Haley's boy. Now that would make me fall out. If you would show up, be like, "Hey, ma," I'd be like, "Nah, Haley, girl, how you gonna explain this, girl? We gonna explain it, girl. We don't know how we about to tell this lie." Hold on one second. Let me check out what's happening with the weather. Now y'all done made all that noise. Now get the scrolling so we can see what it is. Give me 1 second. Where the report at? I swear I heard them just make the noise like we about to show y'all. You know how they make that noise first before they gonna show you what's happening with the weather. Let me turn to a different channel, see if they have something scrolling. They don't either. Okay, I'll go back to 5, see if it pop up. Nope. Okay, anyway. So, oh, wait, hold on. Miss Jen, I saw the actress. I saw the actress who? You saw the actress who? Who was it saying that you saw? You saw the actress what? Or this actor. Maybe this actor right here. Oh, I saw the actress Kat doing an interview on another channel. Oh, okay. What did she say? Did she say the cat was spoiled? Or did she say Cat was not spoiled? She was just perfect. Cat is perfect. Is that what she said? Cat is perfect. Cat is perfect. She has no flaws. She never does anything or says anything wrong or out of the way to anyone. She's only provoked when she's only does things when she has been provoked. That's it. That's all. No other time does she ever do anything or say anything sideways to anyone. Is that what she said? Let me know what she said in the interview. Thank you. All right, now let's see. Oh, let's look at the spoilers for next week. That's what I wanted to do. Let me pull it up for you guys. Did y'all watch the BET Awards? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Because I was gonna go live for that, but I couldn't find it everywhere. I supposedly had it with Paramount Plus, but I could not find it until the next day or two. I forgot. But anyway, that Lauryn Hill tribute was all of the things. And what was one other part was good? Oh, the tribute to D'Angelo. That was the best part of the show. And I'm sorry, I did not like the young man hosting. It wasn't all that they thought it would be. It was not. Sorry. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey, Miss Jenna, moderator, BTG gang. Hello, 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 hello. All right, hold on. Oh, go back page. Don't do that, girl. Okay, there we go. All right, let me find these spoilers for next week for you guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what the spoilers are for next week. Okay, so let me turn this back down. Oh, I didn't know I turned that all the way up that loud. Okay, so next week on Monday, Eva receives a touching gift from Leslie. A touching gift from Leslie. Is it to act right? Is it the helmet and no, they already got the helmet. Is it a confession of some kind, girl? What you about to give Eva that's touching? I wonder. Kat and Tomas leave each other equally stunned. Okay, so Kat and Tomas leave each other equally stunned. So I guess she's going to be stunned that he said, "Will you marry me?" And maybe he's going to be stunned that she says yes. Unless he's going to be stunned that she says no. Vanessa's news puts Joey on edge. Vanessa's news. Okay, hold on. She says she understands the character she portrays in her and her feelings. She's not heard even. Wait a minute, hold on. She says she understood the character she portrays and her feelings. She's not heard even when she's right about Eva and Leslie. Oh, I think I might have seen that. I think I might have seen that. Now that you say that, I think I might have seen that. I agree with that statement, though. By the way, I think that she has not been heard, even when she's been right about Leslie mostly, less about Eva. That is my opinion. That she's been more right about Leslie than she has Eva. That's not to say she hasn't been right about Eva, but I do not think she's been 100. I know she's not been 100% right about Eva either. And that's the reason why so many people just like, don't say nothing about Kevin. That's how y'all be. Where are the don't say nothing about Eva people? Don't say nothing about Eva. Don't say nothing. Why y'all don't be like on the don't say nothing about Eva? Eva needs some riders like that. Okay, so Vanessa's news puts Joey on edge. Randy's latest assignment has him feeling uneasy. We know from the clip that he got assigned to go see after Deanna. You think she gonna tell him she been seeing her daddy? I've been seeing my daddy. You was his best friend, so I feel good. But you do know he worked for. Do you know? Do she know that you work for Joey though? Do she? I wonder. Now on Tuesday it says Danny, Nicole, and Vernon await the results of Anita's lumpectomy. Okay, so I don't mean no harm, but I don't want to talk about the Anita line no more. Like we've been there, we did that, we bought the t-shirts. We need to move on. Y'all know we're still all devastated from the fact that you brought all this stuff up in the first place. We don't check in for this. We don't come in. I know some people feel like, no, I think it's good that they write about this. I don't check in here for that. I don't come in here for reality. I come in here for all of the fantasies. Everybody escape everything, get out of everything, never suffer no hard, real consequences. That ain't what we're here for. That ain't what we're here for. But anyway, they're going to get the results of Anita lumpectomy. Eva and Isaiah have a surprise visitor. Eva and Isaiah. I think that's going to be Joey. Either that or his daddy. Well, one of his daddies. Either Joey or Elon. Either one of them is his daddy. One is your raised you daddy. The other one is your real daddy. But anyway, I think that the surprise visitor is going to be one of his daddies. Now, Chelsea doles out advice to her cousin. Deanna catches up with an old friend. I'm guessing that's going to be Randy. Unless that's the boy that we just saw, this boy up on the screen. Is that going to be the old friend? Is that what you're doing, sir? Vanessa. Joey informs Vanessa of a change of their business arrangements. So he going to let her in the business. You know what, Vanessa, girl, listen, let me tell you something. I think that you done begged your way into something with Joey, girl, that you're gonna wish you had never begged your way into, because I think that if Joey gonna let you get deeper into the business, it means that his feelings for you is starting to dwane, girl. It's starting to go down, girl. Because somebody that really care for you is trying to keep you out of trouble, girl. But what I think is that if he let you get in his business any deeper, then that means he don't like you like he used to somewhere in his heart. I'm just saying that's how I feel. I could be wrong though. On Wednesday, Cat impulse purchase rubs Tomas the wrong way. Okay, so they must have got engaged, and like Dwayne. Well, listen, because some of this stuff I think somebody be taking from a different world. So listen, do y'all remember when Dwayne and Whitney got engaged, and she went to go put a down payment on their marital bed, and then she went down there and they told her it wasn't enough money because Dwayne had took the money out to buy some tickets, to get some season tickets to one of the sports, sports game, like a basketball game or something. And she was like, "Oh, Dwayne, how could you do that?" So is that what y'all about to do? Y'all about to have Cat and him, like some money that they were supposed to put aside? He gonna be mad because she went and bought some. And if it is, y'all, I just told y'all where it came from. Anyway, Jacob and Naomi make up for lost time. Jacob and Naomi make up for lost time while Ted and Shanice find room for romance. Oh, y'all, okay. It's going to be a lot of cake baking going on Wednesday, I guess. Okay. Leslie and Monica, Dr. Monica, lock horns. Dr. Monica is about to let her know that your services from your clinic will no longer be needed here at the hospital. She talks with that lower tone too, but with a little more extra pronunciation with hers. You will not be having your hospital here. Okay. To which Leslie says, "Excuse me? Excuse me?" Child. Grayson receives an unexpected offer. He gonna get his job back. You getting promoted. You gonna get offered to run the clinic. Somebody got to run the clinic. Derek ain't there. The hospital mad at you. So I guess but she already offered him a job, right? But we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Unless it's the Ashley gonna invite him to dinner. That sounds more apropos. Okay, let's see. Thursday. Naomi's admission leaves Danny and Jacob reeling. Danny and Jacob. So I guess this is when she's going to admit that she got the BRCA. It's about time you told somebody something, because you keep a lot of secrets, lady. Now, Anita and Vernon learn a major life update from one of their grandchildren. Ooh, I hope ain't nobody about to have no babies. But they said grandchildren. So, a major life update. Now, he's proposing at their house, so it can't be that. A major life update. Maybe Martin has decided not to run after all. Because it didn't say grands. It said grandchildren. They call the other kids their grands? I don't know. Samantha News has Smitty and Martin worried for Tyrell. Oh, Tyrell. Is y'all about to have a baby? Tyrell, is you and that girl done bumped up a baby? Child. We don't need that either. We don't want it. I don't need to see y'all arguing about diapers and formula and who gonna keep it this week and child support. We don't want it. Madison's deposition goes from bad to worse for all involved. Uh-oh. See, Bill, you shouldn't have went and played that game of golf. Your daughter told you that was going to come back to bite you. And see, Mike know all your moves. And so Mike probably went and found out that you had golf with the person who was over the case, who was, what do they call that when you don't go to court? You have a that'll come back to me too. Okay, so when you have somebody residing over your case, but they're not. Sometimes they can be judges, but it's just not a real court case. But anyway, who was residing over the case, whatever. Okay, so Danny discusses a sensitive matter. Hold on. This is Friday, okay? Danny discusses a sensitive matter with Ashley. Danny discusses a sensitive matter with Ashley. Girl, I know. I know you ain't took your butt over here and told Ashley nothing about what had happened with you and Big Bill up in that elevator, girl. I know you did not lose your mind, girl. I know you did not. What could you be discussing with her unless you're gonna go talk to her about the Naomi's situation, and you know she ain't about to tell you nothing because she got the Hippocratic oath to worry about. Leslie and Darlene have come to a new understanding. Why? We want them to fight. See, we need another Eva and Cat situation. So why we gotta let them get along? We don't want them getting along. We want them not to like each other. Okay, where it says understand negotiating term. Wait, hold on. Leslie and Darlene have come to a new understanding why Eva negotiates terms with Isaiah. About what, girl? I know it's got something to do with your mama. June's gift brings her to tears. June's gift. Is this a grandbaby? I don't know why I'm thinking somebody about to have a baby. June's gift brings her to tears. Tyrell, has he had his graduation yet? Is it something to do with that? I don't know. It's a lot to be suspicious about, but I don't know, child. We got to wait to see. But anyway, that's what's going on. Mm, mm, mm. What do you think that well, we already know what that. I was gonna say what you think that Naomi was gonna say, but I already know what she gonna do is get up here and say, "I got the BRCA gene and I never." Girl, you need to have a whole confessionary. You need to be like, first of all, I had caught Haley doing this, and then second of all, I knew Haley was lying, and then third of all, I know this. I done forgot all the secrets you know because you know so many secrets, girl. We are tired of you and your secrets, ma'am. Hmm. All right, hold on. All right. Well, that was that I just wanted to pop in, say something to you guys, see how you guys were doing, how everybody weeks was going. Y'all pretty quiet tonight for a Friday night. Ooh, wee. But anyway, I want to thank you all again for such a great Friday night, last Friday night, except for that one person who lost their mind and came over here pulling down your pants, sir. Don't you never, ever, never, ever, never, ever come back on my page with that because we don't want to see that. Now, if you got a friend that got something going better than you, perhaps, but you need to get out of the pants dropping business. That ain't for you. Looking like you had black peanut butter all stuck up and down your crack pot. I mean, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Black peanut butter looking like Nutella up through that thing. But anyway, but once again, I thank you all for a great last Friday. We had one of the wildest lives ever that we've ever had. We laughed, we argued, we had a great time, and then somebody decided to enter us today, show us their jiggly bits, and I mean on the backside the jiggly bits, and I wasn't expecting that. It was quite a plot thread, plot twist. Anyway, we're back on Monday. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, those of you who are listening now and those of you who are listening later in the replay of this. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Stay safe, eat, walk around, drink water, stay hydrated because I think it's hot everywhere, but in the Midwest, it's really hot right now. So just make sure you're staying hydrated. And for those of us who are of a certain age, baby, put them feet up because when it's hot, your stuff get the swelling up. So put them foots up, put the feet up, baby. Just tell one of them kids, go get you a chair and put your feet up. Do what you got to do, okay? But anyway, this has been fun. I just wanted to stop in and check in with my favorite people and spend just a little bit of time with you guys um, before the show returns next week. And I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. And I can't wait to get back to doing what we do best, which is gossiping about these doggone Duprees and everybody else that's behind them gates. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the like button, as I said. And before you head out, and if you have not subscribed to the page, please do so. To the channel, please do so. Share the channel because we're trying to grow the channel. I'm this close to hitting my next goal, so please help me out. Belinda says, Miss Jen, thanks for checking in with us. Yes, last Friday, Fish Fry was awesome. Have a blessed 4th and holiday. Be safe. You guys should be safe as well. So if you're enjoying the community, consider becoming a member. We'd love to have you join the Gatekeeper family. I know tomorrow is the 4th and all of that, but did everybody have today off or Monday off? Would it be today off or Monday off? Because I'm thinking about doing something for the membership tomorrow night. I'll have to see what happens because after y'all get through eating all that stuff and stuff, you're gonna be laid out and maybe sit up and listen to something anyway. We'll see. And you ain't gonna be outside all night. No, you know we don't be outside at nighttime like that no more. Not even at your house. We want to be in the house now. Okay. So anyway, we'd love to have you join the Gatekeeper family if you would consider joining the membership. And thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Tonight I've missed you all, and I hope that you're as ready as I am for next week's episodes. I don't know that they sound so interesting, though. I ain't about to tell no lie. Not even the clips was even interesting, but I guess they said it didn't give y'all enough excitement. But they don't know. We like to sit on the edge of our seat every day. We like to be tired every day. So, don't pay us no mind writers. Go on and have us on the edge of our chairs every week, every day. Okay? Every day. But anyway, I'm ready for next week episodes. I hope you guys are too. And I do hope that you guys have had yourselves a great day. And if not, there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I thank y'all again. And I'll talk to y'all next time, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll talk to y'all on Monday. All right. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.